Very good morning, class 5. Here I am back with you all with another new video of a new chapter, area and volume. In this first video of this area and volume chapter, I am going to first explain you of our topic area. So let me explain you what is area. Just look at this figure. Here I have drawn a square shape which is a closed figure. So whatever surface is being covered by any closed shape, it can be a square or it can be a rectangle. So whatever surface is being covered by any closed shape, this complete surface is the area of that closed shape. And area is always for the 2D shapes. It is for square, it is for rectangle or triangle or a circle. So area is what? It is a measure of the surface of a plane covered by a closed figure. The closed figure can be a square, it can be a rectangle or triangle or a circle. Now let's come to the second part. This we have already done, that it is always measured in the square units. It can be in square meter, square centimeter, or it can be in square kilometer, or if we have a very small area, it can be in square millimeter also. So in this chapter, we have to mainly deal with the area of two shapes. We have square and rectangle. So let's first understand what is the area of a square. This is a square, four-sided figure, and the special thing of a square is that it has all the sides equal. So what is the formula to calculate the area of any square thing? Side multiplied by side. And let's come to the second formula, perimeter of square. Let me first tell you what is this perimeter. Perimeter is actually the outside boundary of a square shape or of any shape. If I am talking about the rectangle, the outside boundary of the rectangle shape. So all the four sides are going to be included to calculate the perimeter of that particular shape. So if I have to calculate the perimeter of square, it means I have to add all the sides. Side plus side plus side plus side. So I'm adding the same side 4 times as it is a four-sided figure. So which I can further write it as 4 into side. So from this way we have got this formula of perimeter of square which is equals to 4 into side. So we have done two formulas for the square, area and perimeter. Now let's come to the second shape, rectangle. Area of rectangle exactly like that. Length multiplied by breadth. As in square, we used to have side into side because it has all the sides same. Same way in rectangle, as here we have only the opposite sides equal. Length will be equal to the opposite length and breadth will be equal to the opposite breadth. So here the area will be length into breadth. Now let's come to the perimeter. Same way, outside boundary. So you have to add all the four sides. So it's length plus breadth plus one more length and plus one more breadth. So you can see you are adding length 2 times and breadth also 2 times. So which I can write it as this, twice of length plus breadth. So in this way we have got the two formulas for rectangle, area of rectangle, length into breadth, and perimeter of rectangle, which is twice of length plus breadth. So we are going to use these 4 formulas in our very first exercise. So let us solve few sums, few questions. Now you can see there is the question in which we have to calculate the area of square and the side is given. So we are going to apply the formula. Area of square is equal to side into side. And we know that square has all the sides equal. So I am going to multiply the given side with the same twice. So it is going to be multiplied 10 with 10. So you will have 100 here. And centimeter into centimeter means you will have square centimeter. Always remember that whenever you have to write the units for area, it will always come in square units. It can be a square centimeter or it can be square meter. So what I have just done, I have just applied the formula, put my values and get my answer. Now let's take one more sum for rectangle. Here I have to calculate the area of rectangle and I have the length and I have the breadth. So let's apply the formula. Area of rectangle we have just done, its length into breadth. So I'm going to just put the values in this formula. Length is 9 centimeter and breadth is 6 centimeter. So what is 9 into 6? It's 54, and the units will become square centimeter as we are multiplying two dimensions of the rectangle. So in this way, we just have to apply the formula and put the values and get the answer. But take care of one thing, that whenever you are going to calculate the area, just check before that the units should be same. Like here it is given in centimeter and this is also given in centimeter. If suppose the units are different, convert them into same unit. You can either do the conversion in meter or in centimeter. That is up to you. The answer will be correct. But one thing, always follow that the units has to be same before calculating the area. Or even if you are calculating the volume, that is our next topic. In that case also you have to see that the units are same for length, for breadth and for height. So here I have taken two questions. There is one more question which I want to explain you, and I have taken this question from your own exercise. The very first exercise. This is very important question and very interesting also. Now let's read. How many stems measuring this can be fit on a sheet of paper? So here I have one sheet of paper. Let me explain you this with the diagram. And what I have to do on this sheet of paper, whose dimensions are also given, like this is 20 centimeter, right? And other side is 15 centimeter. I know the dimensions of this sheet, and what I have to do, I just have to fit the stems on it. And the stem measurement is also given. It's 5 centimeter into 3 centimeter. So I know the area of a single stem and I know the area of the full sheet because I know the length and breadth. So what I have to do, I just need to calculate the number of stems which will be required to fit on this sheet of paper. So whenever you have to calculate number of stems, or it can be number of stickers, or it can be any number of things that you have to do it on any other thing, any sheet of paper or any A4 sheet or any chart, always remember that whenever you have to calculate the number of things, like here I have to calculate number of stems. So here I am writing number of stems. I am going to divide both the areas. The larger area will always be on the top. So here what is larger? A sheet area is larger area. So what I will write? Area of paper will be divided by area of stem, because I know stem areas will be smaller. Just divide both the areas, you will get the answer. So what is the area of paper given in the question? This is written here, paper of size 20 centimeter with 15 centimeter. And this we have already seen that the units are same. Here also centimeter, centimeter, and here also centimeter, centimeter. So we don't need to do any conversion here. We just have to put the values and do our cuttings and get the answer. So let's divide this area of the paper with area of stem. So what is the area of a stem given? It's given here 5 centimeter into 3 centimeter. Let's do the cutting. 5 ones are, and it will go at 5 fours are. This will also 3 ones are and 3 fives are. And units will also cancel with each other, centimeter, centimeter. So what will I have here in the final answer? 4 fives are 20. So here I have calculated the number of stems. So I need 20 stems to fit on this complete sheet of paper. So just remember one thing. Rule number 1, the units has to be same before you are calculating anything, whether you are calculating area or you are calculating volume. The units has to be same. If they are not same, just make the units same. Second thing, whenever you are calculating the number of things, it can be anything, number of tiles, number of stickers or whatever. So you have to divide the bigger area with the smaller area. Like here, the paper area will be on the top and the stamp area will be in the denominator. So we have just put the values, done our cuttings and get our answer. This question is very, very important and it's very interesting also. Okay, children, thank you. Have a nice day. We'll meet you in the next video with the topic volume.